something just popped into my head. I was like, why do our best clients pay us over $10,000 in total to work with us? And obviously, I know why in terms of skills and all these things. But I was just wondering, and I was like, the information that I share on YouTube is free. The information that I share on LinkedIn is free. The information that I share on my email list is free. So it can't be just information, right? And I was just going down this this rabbit hole and just figuring out, okay, they're getting better at lead gen. They're able to close more clients via LinkedIn. They're able to grow their business via LinkedIn. So obviously, I'm learning them skills, right? But I would argue there is something even more important than that. So I sat down, I made some notes, I've got the summary here. And in this video, guys, I'm going over the 3 paradigm shifts, the 3, I would say, meta skills that we help all our clients make. And implement these things, and you're not only able to get more leads, close more clients, and grow your business through LinkedIn, you'll become a better entrepreneur, you'll be able to serve your clients in a better way, and heck, you will even have more fun while working less, because that's all we want to do, right? We want to have fun, grow the things that are important for us. Like, as you guys know, like, I am training a lot, like training for a sub-3-hour marathon later this year. So obviously I don't want to be stuck to my computer, and the same for our clients. Like Julia is one of our main clients. He just loves kite surfing. I remember some of the coaching calls, he just came in between kite surfing and he was without a shirt because he would like a one-on-one. And he was just like, hey, I'm just having an hour now, let's do this call, and then I go back into the sea. Awesome, right? Because he is able to live that lifestyle because he's selling signing clients for his business using LinkedIn. So guys, without further ado, what I want to go over is, like I said, there are 3 paradigm shifts that I want to make here. And the first one, guys, here is that all of our clients, they come to us and they're like, fuck, I don't want to become a content creator. I don't want to spend 10 hours per week creating content. And I'm like, yo, that's perfect, because you don't need to create more content in order to get more leads, close more clients, and grow your business with LinkedIn. All of our clients, and without a doubt, this is where we all start and where they already get so much benefit from it, that with some of our clients, it literally already gets them their investment back, is that you need to be positioned right. And what I mean with that is just a very fancy way of saying, okay, who do you help, what problem you solve, and how you deliver it. Like, get clarity on that, and the right people already come to you, because it's finally clear through the market who you help, what problem you solve, and how you deliver it. Because so many people, they get into this hamster wheel of like, oh damn, I need to create more content because content get me clients, get me leads, and all these things. Yes, true. But if your foundation is off, if you're not positioned well, it's very hard for people to understand who you're for and what problem you solve, right? So that's, I would say, arguably the number one thing. Like, there is a reason that I put this as number 1 in this video, because fix this thing, fix your foundation, and your content will be better received. Your messages, like your reply rate will go up. You will get the right people coming to you on LinkedIn into your inbox. Like, I get so many inbound messages, right? Because it's very clear for people who we solve, what problem we solve, and how we deliver it, right? So when people are interested in learning more about how to get clients from LinkedIn, they just ping me on LinkedIn, they check out the links on my profile, and they take it from there, right? Because I took the time to get clarity on that. And that's by far the number 1 mindset shift that I already make with all of our best clients, because they're like, yo, I just need to create more content. I'm like, content is important because without traffic, without eyeballs, no one knows you exist. But it's not step 1. It's step 2 or 3 even. Like, there is a reason that in our main program, we don't start with content. Like, we started at like module 3 and 4 is content, module 1 is positioning, and module 2 is about adding the right people to your audience. But I will talk about that in a later session. So the second thing, guys, here is that the biggest change they make, the people that come to us, the people that like working with us, they don't like selling. They basically have I would say, aversion against being sleazy, being salesy, and yeah, they just have like a bad rap with it, right? Which I fully agree with. Like, I don't do sales calls anymore. Like, we have dropped them like, I think 2 years ago or something. We've done some sales chats in between, but even now we don't even do that. Like, people work with us, yes or no, right? And it's the same with our clients, because if your positioning is dialed in and it's clear for people who you work with, it becomes like sales becomes more of like figuring out the details, then it becomes like convincing. So in this case, guys, you don't have to sell. Like, this is literally like one of the biggest things our clients walk away with, because they're like, hey, I don't have to sell anymore. In fact, what they do, I help them learn how to attract people into their orbit. And of course, here, content is a massive thing, right? Because without pushing content, no one knows you exist. But like I said in the first part, you have to start with your positioning dialed in. Like, if these things fall in place, like these pieces of the puzzle fall in place, the rest becomes so easier from that, right? So that's the second thing. Then the third thing, guy, here, and this is, I would say, verbatim what one of our best clients, Nicola, said to me. She's like, yeah, when we first started talking, the beginning of our partnership, she's like, yeah, I just need more leads. And fast forward 3 months, she closed 4 high-ticket clients from people that are already sitting in her audience. And she's not the only one. Like Gabi, one of our other clients, closed 15,000 euros in the first 4 weeks from revenue that was already sitting in our pipeline. She just had to restart the conversation and make them a better offer. Like, in both of these scenarios, guys, these people, these clients, they didn't need more leads. And this is the treadmill that so many coaches, consultants, and service providers fall in on LinkedIn. And trust me, I've been there too, like just chasing more. Okay, if I get more leads, I book more calls, I close more clients, I make more revenue. Well, that's usually not the case, because sure, it's good to get more leads and more people into your audience. I'm all about that. Like, I go viral like 30-40% of the time, so I'm adding all these people into my network. But all these new people, they have no clue who I am. They need to be warmed up, right? They need to be nurtured. They need to spend time on my content before they understand my positioning, before they understand my content, before they know me, like me, trust me, and move on from there, right? And this is the same for you. But you have people, trust me. If you have a LinkedIn audience, I will guarantee you that you have leads. Because as Hormozi said this perfectly, a lead is someone you can contact. So if you have followers on LinkedIn, which I assume you have, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video till this point. So this whole fallacy of like, I just need more leads, then I will make more money, is just usually a cope or like an excuse, right? Instead of, okay, let's just go to your current audience, restart the conversation, figure out what they need, and then sell them, right? I mentioned this earlier in the video, that's one of the that's the second step in our core program. By the way, guys, if you want to see more about how that works, it's called the Authority Vegas program. Check out the link in the description below. It takes you to a page, simple explanation, and if that's for you, I would love to see you on the inside. But guys, like, so many people that I speak to, they're sitting on a gold mine. They're sitting on a gold mine of potential clients without even realizing it, right? But they're just chasing, trying to add new people and find new leads, which is super important. But like I said, these people need time. They need 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. I've closed clients that were sitting in my audience for 2 years. Like, that's great, right? But that just takes time. Like, I see an audience, like having leads in your audience is like a garden. You need to water them. And we do that by valuable content and reaching out to them with the right messages, and not like pitch slapping, right? Because guys, like, if you have following some of my content, like, I'm all against like cold outreach and like pitch slapping people. It's all about valuable content, which hopefully this video is the same as my LinkedIn content. I'm building trust at scale, and then for the right people, that you start a conversation or you invite them into your world. It depends on how you want to structure your business. Like, we have clients that want to book calls, we have clients that close through DMs, and we have clients that have more of like an application funnel, which I have also an application funnel, just because we don't like to do sales calls, right? So guys, hopefully this has been helpful. If this is your first time here watching, thanks so much for making it till the end. If you haven't done it by now, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.